Why hello there everybody. I know I just released a video like 2 days ago, but guess what day it is? It's day 6's comeback day. This video came out at 5 a.m. my time and it's currently 3 p.m. so it's been out for about 10 hours and that's driving me insane. I will say I've already listened to the rest of the album obviously, so after I live react to the music video I am going to give an album review. I'm like a whole mess already. You should have seen me last night in bed watching the MV making video. I am so excited, honestly. I think Shoot Me might become one of my favorite Day6 songs because based on how much the MV making spoiled, I already love it. I really like the direction that it's going. Plus with this comeback, their hairstyles all look so good and that's for some reason a really important thing to me. I'm not gonna waste any more time because it's been 10 hours since this video came out and I had to do important adult things like go to the gym before I did this. We're actually just gonna go ahead and get started. So without further ado, this is Shoot Me by Day6. My heart is already pounding a little bit. This is really gonna be an experience. Let's go. The thing that kind of sucks, I don't want to, it's really hard to talk while this is happening. It's harder to watch downloaded versions because there's no subtitles and I like having the subtitles on for Day6. Focus on visuals. This poor guy. Okay, so Jay's your hair blue. Is that the final verdict? I've been having some trouble deciphering his hair color because it's been a different color in every picture I've seen. You know how much I would love to act for one of their music videos? I love music video acting, it's so much fun. I'm really glad this reggae field, I enjoy this a lot. Really, it's unique, you know? Name another group that blends reggae and rock music. I love the chorus part. Oh, that's great. Just same thing with Stop the Rain, what I was saying, but okay, this is one of my new favorite bridges for sure. Definitely one of my favorite bridges. Okay, so my final verdict is that Jay's hair is blue. That's what it is, right? Truly iconic. Them exploding and jumping. Wouldn't be a Day6 video without some kind of fireworks or confetti exploding during the third chorus of the song, right? That's how that works. Okay, so that was incredible. Thank you, JYP. So I actually really like the piano sound. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, but the sound that they used on One Pill Synthesizer was it was unique. It kind of reminded me of Panic! At the Disco, and if you know me, I love Panic! At the Disco, so I actually really like the choice they made with that. And like I was trying to say, I haven't been able to decipher what color Jay's hair is because in all the pictures and videos of recent time, it's either been silver or bluish, or it's been like kind of a lavenderish looking color at some point. And I just have not been able to figure it out. We're blue now, but I think it's just temporary dye. I'm assuming that's what it is, like Young K in I'm Serious era. Like I said, definitely one of my new favorites. I really like how they infused reggae with rock, because what band does that? That's so unique. Their songs are so complex with their instrumentation, but of course, you know, that's why I like them, is not just because it's a bunch of, you know, good-looking guys with funny personalities, but their music is genuinely interesting to listen to. Visual aesthetics, the confetti explosions, paint explosions, the color palette was also very sharp. It was very interesting. I believe it went very well with the song. The color of the song was about the same color as the music video. And then of course, I've been telling some of my friends this, but I think that visually for the boys, this is one of their best looks as well. We have Younghae with the fluffy black, which I really like. We have Jay with whatever beautiful blue nonsense that is. I love it. I love him with blue hair. I'm sure you can figure out why. Sungjin with a dark blonde, dirty blonde, I also think is his best look. I really liked it in I Wait. I'm glad he brought it back. We have half fluffy Dowoon. I miss full fluffy Dowoon from Congratulations era. And Wonpil with red hair, which just like in How Can I Say, wonderful, you know? Red Pill is something I'm here for. And then musically, yeah, like I said, I really love how they were infusing reggae with rock. It's a unique sound, it's what makes them special, it adds a lot of color to their music, and like I said, if you watched my Stop the Rain reaction, DAY6 is a band that has a lot of color in their music, and that's what makes them so unique, is that usually with songs I hear one specific color, but with DAY6 I hear so many different colors. It's a whole spectrum in one song, and I think that's the really powerful thing about them. But yeah, so that's my music video reaction. And also, if you stick around, I'm actually going to very briefly review the album, since I've listened to all of the songs. I've been listening to all of them all day except for Shoot Me. First of all, I wanted to say Warning is also an artistic masterpiece. A unique sound. It's kind of giving Hunt a run for its money for me as far as their more rock style goes. So Warning is definitely one of my favorites on the album. You know how I feel about Shoot Me. Really love it. Shoot Me might be my favorite song on the album. I'm not sure yet, but it might be. Before I heard Shoot Me, one of my favorites, might have been my favorite, was actually Somehow. The chorus of it is what really did it for me. It's such a feel-good song, really, so I really like the upbeat feeling that it has to it. If you heard the song, you know how the chorus goes, and it's the first part of the chorus that really just draws me in, and I think that is a beautiful song. Feeling Good has a little bit of a reminder to me of the Rose's song Candy, which is, if you know, Jay's favorite song by The Rose, and he talks about that a lot, so it actually kind of made me laugh because it seemed almost like a nod from Jay to The Rose, which was really cute. I really like the guitar in the intro, which is kind of what reminds me of it, but it's, again, also a really feel-good, hence the title of the song, but it's a really upbeat song that just, you're happy when you're listening to it, and I think that's something that is very important in music. Talking To reminds me a bit in the breakdown of Martini Blue by DPR Live, and if you know that, you also know Jay really likes that song. Jay's influences, you can kind of tell where he was putting things in, but I really like the breakdown in Talking To. And then finally, Still is definitely up there as one of my favorites, might be possibly tied for my favorite song. I love DAY6's ballads. I feel like DAY6 doesn't get enough credit for them because a lot of people complain that they have too many ballads, which, what? But Still reminds me, if you can follow along, of a My Chemical Romance ballad. It really reminds me of Disenchanted. You know, I grew up listening to My Chemical Romance, so I like that sound, but it's not a super ballad song like I'll Try. It's just a more laid back, just chill. It's so aesthetically pleasant to listen to. Anyways, I know that was a really brief album review, but I felt like since I already listened to the whole album, I should, you know, give everybody my thoughts. If I were to list them from most favorite to least favorite, and the big key word there is favorite because they're all my favorite, I would probably have to say Still, Shoot Me, Somehow, Warning, Talking To, and Feeling Good. That's probably the order I would put them in. But that's really hard because I'm pretty sure 4 out of those 6 are all tied for #1. I would say, oh, if that makes sense, but if you stand DAY6, it makes sense. But anyways, that's all that I have today. Thank you for being patient, and I will see you somewhere over the rainbow.